Some of you don't know how to talk to your parents, whether regarding Christian matters, church matters, and all that. By the time you go back and practice what I will teach, your life will be different. But many times you don't know. Simple. I had an experience with a young guy, and he was there. He wanted him to be a medical student. He had left the university or so. I don't know if it was on holidays. He didn't want to read medicine. He wasn't happy about it. He had issues academically and all that, and he was there lamenting. No, he didn't want to lament him. He came to me, an office I used to work, and there was a computer school in it too, and he came to my office. I used to have sessions where I would share with them and teach them and pray with them. And when he came to me, I told him, talk with your father. His father used to work in an oil company. He said, you don't know my father. It won't work. And long story short, I know humanity, I know people, I know grown-ups, I know how they think. As a father and as an older person, I know how they think. I also know young people and understand the fears. I know the hesitation about speaking with parents, about hiding things. But I also know that there are so many easier ways of achieving things. I know that many young people suffer many things simply because they don't do some very simple things. I know that you can get some things very easily. Sometimes the only difference is you may get it 2 days later or 1 week later. But if you insist on getting it the moment you're talking, you won't get it. I know that simple things like pre-informing your father about what you want 1 week ahead, writing it out neatly and giving respectfully, or keeping it for him to come see. Saying, Daddy, there's something I wanted. I wrote it down. It's like magic. If many of you know, I say your life will be so much easier than saying, standing at the door, being all intimidated and all that. When you're saying it, you're saying with unbelief. Or before they hear something from your mouth, it's like quarrel. There's no quarrel. It's like quarrel because you're so afraid of saying it. So you're saying to your mother, I'm traveling. Who's quarreling with you? Meanwhile, if you requested it nicely, I'm too afraid. You don't know my father. I don't know him, but I know he's a human being. I know he's a grown-up, and I know he responds to respect. I also know he responds to different things. Many times it's not what you want, it's how you ask for it. And this is not just your father, your lecturers, all the authorities in your life, your boss, when you have a boss. Simple things. But most people will never enjoy it because they will never have faith enough to please God. Do you know what happened when that young guy took? You remember what I said yesterday about obedience? The next time I saw a guy, if a person's face can shine, and it was very dark, black, but his black face was shining, as if he was breathing for the first time. And he said, I told my father. He agreed that I should read computer science. He bought me a laptop. If you see how happy he was. One conversation, one. He would have spent his life growing up, going to school, spent how many years before he finished resenting his father and having a bad relationship. It will affect him into his future. It will affect his children. The blessings are all sorts of things. There is no end. This one is not a matter of sin. No sin. This is a matter of fear. You think fear is a very serious enemy. It's not a small enemy. It's a very bad one.